User joined your channel.
Beep. Beep.
User joined your channel.
You should finish what you were about to type to me.
I did.
No, it just says Mrs. typing a message.
It's called a bug. It has nothing to do with what I'm
Maybe he's still typing. Like a huge paragraph.
This is not... What? Something's not right.
What's going on?
I'm on a Steamy test map, and I'm putting one pipe down on doubles, and I threw one nade and unloaded 6 M32s, and not one of them is dead. Something is... That's why. Number of players, 24. Let's try this again.
Yeah, that would probably do it.
Because I'm like, what is going... That's not at all what has to happen.
Maybe you missed.
I mean, I did miss, but not that much. This is actually... There's some nice features in Skell's Steamy test map. I like a lot of the things. You can turn God mode on. You can do a lot of fun stuff.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, mister. I'm mysteriously not on Wednesday night. Where were you? What happened?
Just tired, man. I watched the movie and kind of like fell asleep while I was watching it, and then kind of woke back up. I was like, man, I'm just going to bed.
That's what I thought. Or either a long night with a hooker.
Did you get the text message that Miz sent you?
Yeah, I got it this morning.
Was your reaction immediately like, oh, Miz texted me. Fuck Miz.
That sounds like a correct reaction.
Have you guys ever seen the, was it Batman comic somebody made? Alfred's standing there talking to Batman in the Batcave, and Batman's like, hey, Alfred, Aquaman sent me a friend invite on Facebook. Fuck Aquaman.
Is your server up, Mark?
Yep.
Be there in a second.
Yeah, 3 of us are already in it.
What did you say?
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's get this underway.
Who's number 6?
I don't know. I gotta find somebody. Always have
Told
to
Tom,
search
but he
for a
won't be able
body.
to play the whole
No,
night.
he's not playing. He said that he was about to get off. He was just doing some payday stuff.
Oh, Knight's back on. He told me, he left me a message that he wasn't gonna be on for a while. He said something like he had to dismantle his computer.
No idea. I'm asking Kat at the moment.
Let me read to you what he wrote to me. He says, "I'm saying this to you cuz I thrust you. My
Nice.
computer is going to be dismantled. I don't know how long it will take before I get on back.
Not too bad.
So expect me not to be on for a while. Might be last time tomorrow. So thanks for the games, and until get back on with you guys later. BB."
Sounds like he's going to war.
Not
Yeah.
too bad for ESL, but
That's a pretty dark note.
It just made me smile when I read the first sentence. It says, "I'm saying this to you because I thrust you." I'm like, oh, we did that? I don't remember.
Oh, speaking of terrorism, did you see that they finally identified the one guy that's been doing the Vadians?
I didn't see that.
But they finally figured out who he is. So then that guy's probably sitting there watching the news, and all of a sudden they see his name up there, and it's like, oh, fuck. Yep, we're gonna find you now.
I think
It
there's
might
some
take us a few years.
like net neutrality stuff that went on today.
Oh, yes.
Big
Why,
boat
why do you
pass.
care, Mark? You're Canadian.
Well, I'm right next door. What affects you guys might affect me sooner or later.
Hopefully. When you want to have that, like,
User joined your
data
channel.
limits and bullshit. But yeah, they made, broadband is now considered a, utility. They did, removed some protections that ISPs have had from local competition, and they changed some other things too.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
But.
yeah, somebody who wants bolts should get that.
Who wants bolts?
I've already left that area. Wow, Mark is wearing a female skin. What's up with? Oh my god.
Anybody else getting leg spikes? Or is that just me?
No, I got a couple right out the bat
hopefully
when they
Mark's there.
spawn.
They're freaking Christmas ads.
Oh, that's what it was. It was just
Damn it, Mark.
changing.
It's a Ferris wheel trader.
We gotta get all the clowns today. That's why we lost
Heck
yesterday.
yeah.
folks.
Did you guys make an attempt on this yesterday?
30
Yes.
and wipe.
Made it 30?
We didn't get to 30, we were at like 29.
We were at 30 and we wiped. Midway through the wave.
We had like
So-
quad scrakes in the back.
Yeah, we had flesh pounds get out of hand on one side, and then there was a bunch of scrapes on the other side. It was
Yeah,
just bad.
both sides kind of fell at the same time.
Yeah, there was no way we were getting out of that one.
Ooh, armor is a good find.
You found armor?
Yeah,
Young-
but Young's
Young
a
did.
firebug. I'm sure he just like took some damage and then took it. Because that sounds like what Yang would do.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way to the dance club.
I'm getting some bolts. That's what I
Oh,
want.
Conk is over there.
Do you want bolts, Mark?
Sure.
Conk, do you want it?
You can have it.
Do you want it? Go ahead, you take it.
Eh.
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
Eh.
Where'd he go? Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah,
all
what?
over, all over again.
No, Clover is. I forgot about her, and I'm happy. No thanks.
You'll run into it sooner or later.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to go back into that game soonish. More concerned with this. That's great.
Why, hello there.
Today she's actually friendly. Usually she gets super upset if I start dancing around her.
Whenever I look over there, it doesn't look like you're dancing around her.
Is there
It's like
something
you're sitting there humping her leg.
Wow, Tom.
Bestiality's okay.
Yeah, that is not at all what's a lesson to draw from that.
I like dogs on females.
That's great for you. Kat wrote something about something like that. Forget who forwarded it to me. Yeah, that's who it was.
Who needs some water?
Yeah, you an innocent cat.
I believe you, Cap.
Appreciate
I think it's
it.
Gate Trader.
Yeah, it is.
Who's getting wrecked?
No.
He does blame you for a lot of things, y'all.
Who does?
Stand still or
Miz?
keep bleeding.
This does, yeah.
He's always blaming him.
I
think he's
blame.
racist. I think he's racist against other real Asians.
Yeah, that's pretty much my sentiments exactly. He summed them up. Couldn't have summed them up better myself.
Racist.
That's me.
Buy something pretty for yourself. Buy something pretty for yourself.
It's, did anybody get the clown that was up in the lighthouse?
Yeah. I wasted 2 bolts hitting that thing.
What? Just use a 9mm.
I usually do, but I shot a crossbow at it this time instead. Because I checked to see if somebody shot it yet with a crossbow. So I was like, alright, whatever, I'll just shoot it. And then I missed. Shows how well I'll do this game. I can't even hit a stationary target. Who doesn't do that?
Is this like, is that gonna be the theme of today? Reveal things that I don't want to know about, such as Mark's opinion on bestiality and Kong's spare time activities? That's great. No, I'm more the loud and proud type. I don't really care.
You're a screamer?
I mean, if I'm gonna do something, don't need to hide it. Alright. I'm trying to avoid you. Who is getting destroyed?
Stand still or keep bleeding. Your
Yeah, it would be you, Kong.
Mm-hmm.
It is a mess this time.
Sweet bolt pop. What the hell was that?
Miss yawning.
Sure, let's go with that. So you picked up some garbage.
I was hoping that you didn't hear that.
Yeah, right. Distinctive garbage sound.
It's gonna sneak it in your inventory.
Nope. Thanks, this is going to complete my loadout, because I'm just going to pawn this thing and put it to better use. Repurpose it. $375 right there.
Is that what it's up to now? 375? I never
It's
paid
off perk.
attention.
You buy it for 500.
Oh, the bullpups only sell for 300.
Yeah, 375. Yes, you buy whatever. It's 375. That's like, this is an armor vest, so I'll definitely keep it. It's worth it to hold trash for one wave.
I think it does help this.
You do what you need to do. Whatever helps
Yeah,
you
just
aim.
going forward and backwards repeatedly when I'm shooting actually seems to add more damage.
Actually
Like,
does.
if I'm walking forward,
does.
when I'm shooting, it seems like the bullets actually do twice as much damage easily.
Yeah, it is.
Four more dolls to go, huh?
Cat starting the wave, pretty much dead.
Don't be stupid.
Pretty much, Cat. Just saved your life.
Buy something pretty for yourself.
Yeah, that's actually some of that turns out to be a significant amount of money, so
Buy something pretty for yourself. Thanks for me. Open for business.
not bad. Got like $150.
Oh, hey, it's wave 5.
Yeah.
This makes sense. I should probably get back. Can I jump over that spot, Carl?
Yeah. Miss, you moved. You were supposed to catch me.
No, I can't.
I never agreed to that.
Bullshit. I was jumping.
I jumped over there.
Were you on top of it from down below on the railing?
From Down below? What do you mean?
Like on the angled section. You can crawl up there on the angled section.
I mean, he
I
was on
just-
the rail.
I
and
I
then
just
he
ran up
jumped
to the
over
rail
it.
and jumped.
You just ran up the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can run up the rail there, but I don't think you can actually jump straight onto that spot.
No, that's what I did. I stood right next to the trash can and jumped.
No.
Conk's a little soggy around the midsection. It's alright.
Kat, do you want to stay sharp? Okay. Miz, do you want to demo with me?
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna change. Do you want to go? What's it called? Do you want to go on 7, or you want me to go on 7? Because we only need one really
Doesn't matter.
till 15. It's up to you, Conk. I'll give you a pick.
Why don't you just stay sharp? I'm just being bad medic right now, anyways.
All right. The alternative is Kung has been messaging me. He's been wanting to go demo for a bit now.
Because I want to play this over and over and over again.
I'm working on Firebug.
Going support next way.
Uh-oh, he's switching it up.
Oh,
Heating up.
I'll change it to something good after the first patriarch.
Yeah, that's no problem. Mark, do what you need to do. He's probably going his trash clearing loadout, is my guess. Yeah, roger that. Actually, you need to. I don't want to go this way. Wow. There's really not much to say there. Oh, that's not a cat. Wow.
Okie doke.
Do it again, miss.
That's
You're
alright.
humping the wrong leg?
Dancing around the wrong person.
Thanks.
We all like shemales.
An official med. Conk, so you can pick
Not
up
us
a
for
med
now.
gun.
You can't carry that.
One wave, or what's the deal?
Yeah. On the next wave, I'm gonna go demo. I just want a med gun because I don't really think it's
Yeah.
necessary for me to have 2 grenade launchers, and it's kind of we already have broken hitboxes on one side, and then the other side it's just not really necessary. So I'm just gonna run an M32 and some sidearm, along with med gun, so increased healing.
It is nice to be able to carry a pistol for one of the sharps, though. I like that ability. You did it, so you
Do
have
it
nothing
again.
to complain about.
You're getting off. It wasn't a sound of pain, man. It was a sound of accuracy.
Does anybody
Yeah.
need armor?
No.
Arm over there?
Yeah, you can't tank that siren.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm coming, I'll deal with it. Mark, what in the world are you doing over there?
everything.
Yeah, you don't need to tank the trash. I think we'll be alright. Mark needs healing, though.
Catherine, what happened there?
Kat's a big fan of the Christmas model. She was telling me the other day that she wished that they were official. As in,
Oh, Oh, it's KFO aggro, so whatever's the closest will turn towards you. I don't even have to try to heal Miz, I just try to heal anybody near him and I just hit him because he always takes the darts.
Is there some sort of issue that you have? Can you like lodge a formal complaint somewhere so that I can continue ignoring your complaint on an official capacity? I think it might be Gate Trader. I don't think it's close.
That's Gate Trader. If it goes up the ramp around there, it's Gate Trader.
Cat, I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry a musket. Conk, do you have enough room, or are you encumbered with
I
that
have plenty
stuff?
of room.
Alright, well, I'll do that. I'm leaving.
I have a hand cannon and a musket, so I can just fill these up and throw them down for her when she gets here.
Sounds good. Leaving though.
I won't be able to carry everything though, if I want to keep it in my... Well, no, I can fill it up and throw it down and change to demo. Oh yeah, it's freaking... Forgot, it's not even this trader, Mark. It's Gate Trader.
Being a weirdo.
Size is everything. This is
Gosh,
what I
Mark, you're
call a
slow.
weapon. This is what I call a weapon. Get off me!
Thanks. I was eating.
Once again, thanking somebody for creating a crisis, then solving the problem they created.
Back off, ugly! Back off, ugly!
He didn't cause that problem.
Yeah, that scrape crisped itself.
Get off me!
He weakened it,
Yeah, that scrape
so it would
definitely.
have been easier for the next person to take it.
Yes, because that's a good idea. So basically, rage everything because it weakens them when you rage them. That's the only time they get mad. Excellent advice.
It wasn't raged.
Yeah, definitely not. Just walking at super fast speed. It had roller skates on.
It just strolled up behind me and started sawing me.
Yeah, definitely.
Mark went demo.
Okay.
Did you want to stay demo, Mark?
Probably go sharp later.
Okay.
I guess I'll pick up the backside.
No.
Since you two are going to be demoing for now.
I could use a hand cannon or MK later.
I'll give you the MK when you arrive here, because I don't really need it. I'll buy another one for myself.
It's right behind me, the flash condos. Damn bastard bouncing around down there.
Appreciate it.
Oh, look who finally decided to join us. It's Cat. You want Scrake's Cat or am I taking them? What's the... Alright, I'll take your, running into its face as you want them. Pound. No. Wow, another flesh pound, that's cool. Touchdown out there. Seems like it might be Gate Trader again.
Yeah, it's somewhere up front.
You're a Gate Cat. I'm going to the trader. I'm going. Of course, the siren, as always. Always a siren.
Back off, ugly.
No.
Back off, ugly.
Wow, okay.
Back off, ugly. At least buy me a drink first. Back off, ugly.
Fuck off, you bastard. Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
Hold steady, the doctor's in. At least buy me a drink first.
Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
Where are the last two ugly things?
It's great back there yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Mark, say something if you need cash.
Hello?
Say something if you need cash, and actually Kong, same thing.
Mark said something.
Hello?
Yeah, but you're on your way back. I'll give you some half the cash that I have. That's fine.
Buy something for
I meant more like, say I need some cash. That would be more appropriate than weird sayings.
Why does
If we
my
wanna
panic
be-
gun keep wanting to not reload? It just sits there, doesn't let me reload.
Because you're bad at reloading.
I don't know why. It's like it just gets stuck there. It's got like 32 out of 64 shots, and it's just like, nope,
Trying to heal you, not shank
can't
you.
reload.
Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff? Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
Who was your sixth yesterday?
Ice King.
Thanks, King. Tony was for a while, but he had to leave.
Uh,
No flesh bound yet?
just taking a stroll, maybe
He's in
buying
front,
a ticket
he's in
at the
front.
kiosk.
Got another flesh pound in the front.
Freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, he was going all over.
They do get kind of crazy when they're in that gate there, don't they?
Yeah.
No, it's the other I was bitching about.
Stand still, you clown. Stand still, or stick it where the sun don't bloody shine. Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
Yeah, it's dangerous, cat. I don't like being stuck up against the fence between one of you and the fence.
You have a problem with me?
I have a problem with all three of you. There's a lot of flubber.
Ah,
That was a good movie. You ever see that?
Flubber? Yeah, I've seen that. A long time ago now. Don't
Yeah.
really recall. 5 left. Trader is where looks like.
oh, I know I wasn't letting me reload. That makes sense now. I switched to demo, and I don't have as much ammo in it in the clips. I completely forgot about that. So I kept looking at 32 clips in the gun and or 32 rounds in the clip, and I'm like, that's half full. I should really reload.
I bet smarter donkeys than you lot.
I'm out of breath. Jeez.
Wow, Conk. Just wow. If you could not die to the last Ed, that'd be great.
I wanted to blunt her, and then I realized at the last second, I was like, I can't do that until she's too close, and then I went to pull my hand cannon out. It was just a little bit late. And I didn't have it fully loaded. Shifty right do.
love
Wow.
that sense of humor. Mark gives this guy in a painting a pipe hat.
Your face, cat. I think a key part of that, cat, is having interspecies, because I don't think animal on animal would be considered that. I think that would be a key part of the definition.
Flesh bomb.
Whoa.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, they're trying to give you a med there. You walk away for me. Just take a step to dodge it. I see how it is going. Then Yong does the same thing. He's taking cues from you. Just before I dart. Move. But you just let the husk shoot you. I see how it is. Did you bolt it, Kung?
Maybe.
Because they only hit 4 grenades on it.
I think Young did too.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, excuse me.
I need Dosh. Anyone?
Yeah, I got some money for you. There's a vest up here if somebody wants it.
At least buy me a drink first. At
Yo,
least buy me a drink
he's
first.
siren at one of your pipes.
How rude.
Young, are you trying to back through there?
Stand still.
Are you
Do I
like,
look like I'm nicking stuff?
Eating or something with your other hand while you're walking right
Stay
now?
put while I heal you.
He might not be eating with his other hand. He might be doing something else with his other hand.
Touchdowns are up.
I like one's back by you guys.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh god.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay, okay, you guys are good. I turned around to help Mark with that one.
Yeah, no, that's
But
a
there's
good
another
idea.
one on this side too.
Midget, I'm trying to help. Hold still. Hold on while I do my job.
Oh, it's doubles, it's doubles, it's doubles.
Just gonna know where the other one went. The one blew up, the other one was just like gone.
Hold on while I do my job.
And I was in back at the time trying to heal Mark and live.
What the heck is going on over here?
Safety pipe's gone, Mark. If that was you, put it down.
Yeah,
I did.
that's great. He couldn't decide, man. He couldn't decide whether he would always turn around, look at you, start running, and was like, "Oh nope, not messing with that dude."
Midget, I'm trying to help.
Fleshbound spawned. Yeah, that's angry.
There's still, there he is. Oh, I'll get check kill that thing. Right, we're good. Grenade hit the pole anyways. Yeah, it should be ramp.
Well, this is Patriarch, so don't want to be late.
Who's going Z gun? Anybody going Z gun?
I'll do it. Unless someone wants to walk.
Where's Knight at? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm giving you your trash back.
Oh, I'm surprised you kept it for that long.
I pawned it. I found another one. I was gonna pawn it, but I was like, I'll give you one chance. Give it back to me though. It won't come back.
Give me a second to throw some pipes down.
Okay. Well, there's a Scrake here, so you're good. So Yang has no care.
He was already mid combo there.
Mm,
Hey, miss.
what's up?
Ordered pizza yesterday, but I ordered it through Grubhub, you know?
Yep.
And delivery guy comes up and he goes, "Oh, did you pay cash for this?" I'm like, "Yeah."
So
What's wrong with that?
No, if you order through Grubhub, you gotta pay with your credit card or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, it's not. I don't think you can because it's like.
Did you take the password off, Mark?
Oh, he's
still up.
Who's you nah? Who just joined it?
random.
That's a friend of somebody.
That clock got its ass kicked.
You were doing fine, Cat. I think the Patriarch was kiting you. Blocking you, I should say. That was lovely. That, like, the loud noises in this freaking thing.
Where is he going?
Can you, like, stop being annoying for a second? Get off me.
No bite. Nope, nope.
Conk.
Freaking stalker got behind me. Stop you there too.
There we go. Thank God. Get rid of that thing. Trader's ramp.
Oh, I lost my med gun. Mark, could you buy me an MP5 before you change?
Yeah.
No problem, mate.
Thank you.
Are you serious? Another machete? I'm pawning this thing.
Cheers, Governor.
There's a vest out here again.
Oh, jeez.
Did you just buy one?
Yeah.
Oh well. Young, you mind if I go AFK to make a cup of coffee for myself?
Say no.
Thanks.
Say he can't do it.
Be right back.
Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
I'll FedEx you some. Don't worry about it, Cat. I don't deserve to be on fire, Mark. Doesn't change the fact that I don't deserve to be on fire.
Bitch, I'm trying to help.
Alright, I'm back. Thanks.
Looks like it's Ferris wheel trick.
Yeah.
At least find me a drink first. Don't bitch it, I'm trying to help. Don't bitch it, I'm trying to help.
Hi, Troll.
Gracias.
Cyril? Stand still, you clown. Thanks.
Not everybody wants to be on fire, Mark. Where is this last said?
It's a crawler.
Of course, Yong's freaking being assailed by it, because that's, What else would be going on?
There's a ceiling on this.
Thank you for finally killing that thing.
No problem.
I don't think it was you. Unplug your ears. I guess 15, I'll go demo conk.
You're getting pretty creative with the pipes, I must say.
Got it.
stupid.
Mark, you having some sort of issue up there?
I'm on a journey.
Freaking center.
Gate, trader. How many bolts, Kong?
What?
How many bolts you got?
36? Why is that?
Nothing. I have to get rid of my bolts in a couple waves, so I was just seeing if I could pawn them off to you.
Just
But
use them.
you have them. Use them on what?
Young's been shooting
Crawler.
some.
Eh. That was a meh. It's probably gonna be more difficult to give you bolts than it's worth. So I don't know if I really want to go through all that trouble, because you love to run away from everything that people try to give you. So that's what that was. Try. I don't want to do that much work. I rather just sell the bolts and not worry about it.
He's just trying to help you learn to aim better.
Right, like I said, just rather pawn it.
Stand still, you clown.
Miss, your eyeball fell out. It's right here.
Yeah, leave it there. That's where I wanted it.
I'm trying to heal you, not shag
It's
you.
one of the anal beads.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Hello?
How are you today?
I'm fine. Just here to watch.
As opposed to the other days where you were here to...
User joined
I've
your
watched
channel.
this every day.
Hello?
It's another guy. Apparently KG is too busy eating Cheez-Its to respond.
Hey, I know that feeling.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Actually, I'm here to spectate first-person miss to see how many shots he misses over time.
Sounds good. Better get a pen and a piece of paper and a long... just get a notebook, because there's going to be a lot of those.
Hold steady. The doctor's in.
I'm trying to heal you, not shag you.
That seems a little high, Conk. That's comforting.
How you like that, young?
You having fun there, Kong? Gate trader.
If you want to shoot some bolts for me, I got 29 now.
Crouch. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Alright, that's an impulse.
Stand still, you clown.
Oh, why did you stop doing that?
What?
I believed in you. I thought you'd go all the way.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Can I still go?
Come on, Kong, you can do it. You know where you're going? Oh, you're going low, you're doing low, you're doing low. No. Oh, you're against the corner. Oh, God. Oh, God, Kong. Oh, no, Kong. Kong, no. Kong, no. You, okay,
I'm
stop,
stuck in it.
stop,
I'm
stop, Kong.
Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking
Kong,
stuff?
no. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I did it once, but I was going forward when I did it.
Oh, young want demo, I guess.
Yeah. You picking Strakes, Kong, or you want trash? What do you want? Focus.
Oh, I don't care. I'll just shoot everything.
Have one person focusing the Strakes.
If you could focus the husks, that'd be great.
Try to.
They light me up all the time.
I'm gonna go AFK for about 30 seconds.
Go for it.
You need a cup of coffee too, huh?
Stand still. I'm trying to get a stand up.
I gave up after the 5th bolt miss.
Well, it's good that you communicated via the voice communication program.
I was just gonna let it saw me for a little bit. It's what I deserved. I love
Okay
it.
there, Kong?
I love watching mess ups.
Perhaps a more fluid
What?
maybe a more heal you for 1 second.
It is.
I think they're Trader's Ferris wheel.
I don't want any part of that. I'm just
yeah,
gonna
it
walk
is.
away.
Moves.
Kong!
Yes.
Kong, that was the best Siren cancel I've seen in my life, okay?
That's what I thought.
That was literally, like, you should probably just call, like, you know, MLG and tell them that you are the best. You are the stuff they are looking for.
Already
and
got him
they
on the
need
phone.
you. Oh shit, dude. On speed dial?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. How do I become as good as you at this?
I don't think it's possible.
Oh, damn it.
Stand still. Do I look like I'm nicking stuff?
KG, on the other hand, well, yeah, he's been there, done that, but you, no. Oh, ain't gonna happen.
So my suggestion is that once you lose all your armor, Kung, maybe you want to take the flank and let me get beat up a little bit.
Wait, hey, come back. Stay put with your pistol out. Go back a little bit. Now turn towards me. Raise your gun up just a little
Okay,
bit.
I gotta actually defend this area, not
Fucking
orient
piss,
my
you're
pistol
no fun. What the
in the
fuck,
manner
dude?
that you're requesting.
Kong, this guy is such a shitbag, right?
No way.
Yeah, he fucking doesn't do anything fun. He's like an anti-fun guy.
Yeah, that's me.
Might as well just fucking not play video games at all with him.
Stay put, you kid. Stay put, you kid.
Flesh pound. Something's gonna be upset.
Still with you. I'm trying to heal you.
Okay, whatever, bloat. Wow. Back to back.
Oh,
There's a flesh pound up to the right. That siren ate some of your.
yeah, she my first name there.
That random nade, come.
Just checking to make sure you're paying attention.
Does it seem like I'm not? It's kind of offensive.
Oh no, you're running all over the place behind me.
What does it matter to you? It's behind you. You still got aggro. Everything's oriented towards you. Gonna slap you in the face.
Miss. Stop.
Have you ever
me
quite
tried
happy.
to like concentrate on something when somebody's doing like just running in place behind you? Miz?
That just means he needs to focus harder. That's all that means. You shouldn't be paying attention to what's
Miss,
going on
can
behind
you
him.
stop being Miss, please?
It's up front somewhere. There's 12 left, so I'm pushing out.
Hey, Miz. They make this miracle drug now called Ritalin.
That's good. Well, I'm
You should
leaving.
Probably go to the doctor and ask for some.
Is
There's
it
a
what
siren
I'm
up
talking
somewhere.
about? Con. Oh my god. Con, that was
Ram
the shittiest
Trader.
cancel ever. I was expecting more fun with it. You gotta fucking play the game, Con.
Hold on while I do my doctor thing.
Next time.
Oh man, that's no fun.
Gotta go. Just say something if any of you people with expensive tastes require money.
Give us a few quid, Governor.
You've got pretty much 3K, so you're okay at the moment.
Come on, someone kick me out.
What's that? Free armor? Thanks.
Oh, come on, throw some hardware over here.
Hey, Miz. Since
Mow
you're
it in the
complaining
Take
about
it
money-
back.
Since you're complaining about money that here, I'll still want to give you
I don't want money. I don't want money. I'm saying if you people with expensive tastes require money, just say something, but then... No. Are we gonna attempt singles, Kung, or is that just something we're just gonna flee behind Kong for?
If you shoot it, I'll shoot it.
I'll try. I mean, I just hate it when they rush forward and then don't commit and then run away. It's really annoying.
Oh, that happens a lot here.
Yeah, I know.
You should have seen the scrake that we had earlier.
That was fleeing because of Yong's smell.
Maybe.
It smells like Pringles.
Is that like a... Is that like a thing you write? Like a pro or a con?
It depends on the Pringle. What flavor we
Yeah,
talking
what
about? There's
flavor
some
Pringle?
gross flavors.
Yeah, wait. Con, good when you said it. Why don't you tell us what flavor it is?
Not sour cream and onion. No, none of that kind of stuff.
No, but what flavor though? I mean, you clearly seem to be a fan of a Pringle type, so...
Yeah, I know.
What flavor?
Probably loaded baked potato.
Okay. What do you think, Miss? Pro or con?
Which one? Sorry, I'm paying attention. to
Loaded
this
baked potato flavor.
one. Loaded baked potato. I've never actually even smelt that.
Do you
So I
smell
wouldn't
your
know.
chips?
I mean, taste and smell are pretty related, so if I've eaten
Man,
them,
that was
they're
the
most
wrong
likely I've smelled them.
up there.
Miss, that's someone who's
Well,
a
it's gonna
fucking
give it a
loser.
Oh gosh.
No, Kong fucking had that under control.
It's like
That stalker
fucking thing
was
right in
down.
that stalker's face.
Tried to back away, I didn't realize you were healing this.
I was trying to heal you.
Why do you keep shooting?
What
Flush
do I
round,
shoot like what?
by the way.
Why are you crouching and shooting upwards at your enemies? That doesn't. That's not helpful.
Scrake
I
in
don't know.
front.
Oh! Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's
Yeah, you
great.
can
Why?
The crazy thing about it, Scout, is I don't even have a crouch toggle. I'm holding
What?
my crouch button.
So you're doing this to yourself on purpose?
I don't know why.
What? What the fuck? That's really messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, you're shooting up at your enemies. Like, that's really, you know, like they say in like the Star Wars, if you have the high ground, you automatically win.
Yeah, but he's actually simulating a bunker style
No,
environment.
no.
It's
High
World
ground
War
always
II
wins.
style.
High ground always wins. The high ground won in World War II.
Look, we're dug into a bunker. That's what he's
No, you're
simulating.
not. Clearly not, because Kong threw an aid himself while in said quote-unquote bunker. Kong, do you just like hurting yourself?
Do I like doing what?
Do you just enjoy hurting yourself?
I like to handicap myself, yeah.
Just hurt yourself, bring yourself down to 50 health for no reason apart from the fact that you can.
It's out front somewhere, and I'm pushing out soon.
Oh my god, Kong. Why? Why? Oh my god. Kong. Why are you doing this? Oh, the juke. Oh, that's not a juke anymore. It's still chasing after you. I know, it's gonna have to Kong.
Trying to heal you, not shag you.
Kong, I want you to. Or sorry, no. Kong, I want you to run up to that gore fast and take hit from it. Come on. No. Kong, why didn't you run up and take a hit?
I was too high health.
Wait, what?
I was too high of health.
Why? Well, too high of health for what?
To not die from the hit.
What? No, I didn't want you to die from the hit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ugly. Get off me. Get off me.
So, what's the odds of you guys winning? What do you
I
guys
don't
think?
so.
Out of 10. What number?
Oh, we got this. We got this.
You got 10 to 10, Kong? Is that you're giving
10.
your survival chance right now?
We got this for sure. I'm crouched.
So,
I'm crouched down.
Back off, ugly.
oh, listen.
Look at this. It helps you
Oh.
aim better if you crouch down. Did you know that?
Less shake in your.
Plus 1-8.
I'm really prone right now. You just don't know it.
Okay, Kong. So, wait, so you think your odds are 10 out of 10 for winning, Kong?
Oh yeah, we got this. This is easy map.
Is that what you said the first, I don't know, 15 times trying this?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just didn't want to win. That's all.
Oh, do you want to win now?
No. But we're going to.
lose. Oh, okay, so you want to win.
No, we don't
No, you
want
don't.
to, but we eventually have to.
Does everyone else in this team agree with you, Colin, when you say that?
I'm actually not listening to either of you.
Oh, wow. So focused. This miss guy. Calling me the cause of the wipe, too. Even though he's so focused. By the way,
Okay,
Colin,
just
I
walk
have to
away for a
commend
bit. Freaking.
you. I commend you for those cancels, by the way.
Something sounds upset.
That's yourself, okay. This Kong guy is just eating hits up.
You guys need help over there, Cat. If you need a hand cannon, I have an extra hand cannon on me.
I'll let you know if it becomes a problem. But...
There's a lot of bad stuff there.
I got a first person spec someone else to see here. Everyone else will be a disappointment in comparison though, so let's see. Who will be the least of a disappointment? I think Miss will be less of a disappointment how bad he can be. In that sense at least.
Flesh Pound over here. Not for a little bit, Stalker. Okay. I'm pushing out shortly.
Should do it now, Miss. Okay.
Yeah, there's no time like the present, why not?
That's good for Kong though. Kong is gonna be spawning in.
Gate Trader's a good spawn for him, I agree.
Should pick up that life force.
Actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refill everything and dump it on the floor for him, and I'm gonna buy my own loadout, so that way all you have to do is put some armor on.
Is there a reason why you guys are running, you guys are not running M14 or musket and all pistols? I guess
Penetration is important.
I mean pistols. If you run all pistols, that would be all pistols worth of penetration. Listen here, okay? This is, these are good tips. By the way, are you gonna drop your crossbow, Miss?
I will, after I
Okay,
refill
then.
it.
Kong, you should probably drop your crossbow at spawn.
Are we gonna have 3 demos then?
Why would we have
Or are you
3?
just buying stuff for Kong?
I'm buying stuff for Kong, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
go back to.
Yes,
I'm gonna continue sharpening.
Miss is buying demo stuff for Kong so that he can use a sharp demo loadout.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
fine.
see. Okay,
I
so-
mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It makes sense if you think about it. Kong
always.
should run. Did you drop your crossbow, Kong? No, Kong, that's for you.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Kong is delaying. Will he make it out in time?
Oh, I got
Kong,
this.
it's full. Kong, they were full all along. Kong!
No, he didn't fill up the hand cannon.
Kong!
Yeah,
Miss!
I filled up everything. There's
Miss!
a lot there. Whatever.
Miss, you fucked up.
Yeah,
Now
definitely.
Kong is late because of you. He might even die.
Yes.
You caused this. You caused
Yeah.
this.
Put pipes down for you over here,
You
Cat.
were roasting this chicken. Kong, I don't know if this is the best way to go, but good luck.
Oh, it is. Check this out. Watch these jeeps.
Okay.
I don't see anything though.
Yeah, it looks like you got a good spawn, so you should keep running. Get that 4 fast out of the way though, for sure.
I miss.
Do the jump. Oh, no damage. No damage. Oh, this Kong guy's too good. I mean, just the foul damage, so I mean, that's whatever. This Kong guy is a little bit too good. I'm thinking cheats or something.
Damage hacks?
Probably damage hacks. He take the damage even though he was an attack by everything, and it seems like he cheated.
Oh my
I think
goodness,
he-
miss! You can't even reload. The MK, it was not reloaded.
Oh man.
Wow. This guy is a failure of a teammate.
Flesh Pound over here.
Why are there no demos on your side?
Sorry, I was turning around to heal.
For the
Yeah.
Flesh Pound, it's got Siren and Huskle.
Thanks, Young.
It's a lot of explosions.
Yeah, it was.
Flesh pound number 3.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, 4, jeez.
Yeah.
There was one back by Young and Mark then, too.
Yeah.
There was actually 4 there.
You guys need to maybe... Young, what is your loadout? Can you show me your loadout? Okay. You may want to not heal the other side and let Young do it.
Why are there 7 sirens?
Yeah.
You may want to not be looking
Holy
away at all
shit.
times either. That's a little bit dangerous. I don't know. Young, do you feel comfortable healing your friends on this side? I mean, you don't get you killed first.
This hand cannon you gave me, Miss, it shoots kind of crooked.
Yup.
I'm sorry, is it not
that's the one that's
Miss-
the kind that breaks the hitbox.
This is
gaudy
fucking awful.
enough for you? And
That's
like, is the
fine.
heft off?
No, miss, you just didn't check the fucking, what's it called? The barrel when you bought it. It's all crooked and shit.
Yeah.
You ruined this fucking piston.
Doubles.
Fine, but there's still some.
Jeez. This one's still out there.
That's a.
Okay.
Alright, Conk, just turn around and heal your friends back there now. It's your times. Now I'm gonna help these guys with their crash and shit. Young, you may want to consider going to medic gun instead of the M79. It's up to you though. It'll make Young's job a little bit less hard.
Looking for a fast about the hit comes, what if Miz do?
Flesh pound with
Jumps
straight
at it.
doubles,
I don't have any more
one
hand grenades, by
staggered.
the way.
Should be almost dead now. Alright, there's another flash pump coming, as well as a sun streak. It's raged.
Thanks, Young.
Pump, do you demo often?
What?
Do you demo very often?
It's been a while. I'm just kind of out of my rhythm with it right now.
Gore. Going to trader. To these 2 sirens, of course.
Still or keep leading.
Whatever, husk. I'm en route to the gate right now. Is there some sort of issue?
What's wrong, Miss?
Okay. Multiple things.
Miss, are you upset?
A little bit.
Why?
Oh, multiple reasons.
Hold steady. The
Oh, you like to have a lot of problems.
Yeah, it's actually one of my.
You should stop with
pastimes.
that.
That sounds
Wait,
boring.
your pastime is to have problems?
Correct.
Stay put, you
That
dick.
actually explains a lot of this.
Good.
You may want to get some help sometime. Or is that also not a thing you enjoy?
Thing help?
Yeah. Is that not helpful?
Nah.
doctor's and nurse's time.
biked right past where I was trying to throw that.
Flesh pound. Oh, doubles, okay.
Pipes. Yep.
Watch this.
Liz, do you want to go demo?
I can if you want me to. The triples. Okay, whatever. I'll swap off with you next round.
Okay.
Why? Why is there always a Another one. Doubles.
Doubles.
Siren. Surprised he's not angry. There's a siren behind that thing. Get
There's another
lost.
flesh pound too.
Sorry, just it's better to be safer than sorry, right?
I have a bind, I have to use it.
It's fine.
If there's another flush pound, that's what I hit the pipes.
I will definitely do that. Something ugly just spawned.
Yeah, I think there's one on the left. I like it to those pipes. That was a nice red go.
Out of here. Again.
Yeah. I went to throw my second set of hand grenades and I forgot I was at one.
Frickin' gate again. Oh, thanks. There's 3 sirens. Yeah, I'd like to push out because I need to swap out and do some buying, so. Are you planning to run bow, hand cannon, MK, Conk?
Yeah, we're just gonna switch our loadouts basically.
That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to the hand cannon though, because I want
Okay,
my
I've
hand
already
cannon.
got one anyways. Do you want the medic gun?
I guess I can run a med gun. Although usually I just stab people. What should I do?
Count a lot. Medic makes things a little easier so I can heal you guys and heal myself separately.
Guess I'll take it, because if I don't want it, then I'll switch out and get my M79. I can't go back if I get rid of it, so sure, I'll take it. Here, crossbow.
Oh, arse, run!
Ah, I'm almost done for.
I don't actually believe that.
Cha-ching! Money, money, money. Evil Vindaloo, anyone? Watch it. That'll ruin your high heels. Back off, ugly.
I have 2 off-perk pipes too.
Alright, sounds good.
Split loving. This is what I call a weapon. Doctors and nurses time. So very much, love.
There's Fat Neck come.
Hey, son.
Taking a sweet time.
I had to run back to the shop and sell that crooked hand cannon. Buy a gold roll.
User joined your channel.
I'm not a mathematician or anything, but this looks a lot more than 6 people we're killing for.
If doubles
Nope.
come, let him hit the pipe.
Don't let them hit the pipe.
Hit him, let him hit the pipe.
Okay, so kill them before they hit the pipe with the doubles.
You do what you gotta do, then you gotta finish them off. You rage it, you finish it.
Okay, so you want me to rage it and you'll finish it. Okay.
What wave are you on?
20.
39.
39.
Yeah, we're doing Hospital Horrors 40 wave.
That'd be insane.
Gonna put a safety pipe over here for you, Yong.
You take point on those screens.
Okay.
And I'm fine with just taking signals. Or flush bombs.
So the double pass next wave, right? Wave 20 and wave 21 and a half or something like that?
As we have a
Yeah.
flush bomb.
Sorry, but I was hoping Yong in the back. I think that is it dead yet or no?
What's the password?
It's cuckold.
I need to heal you.
Underscore.
What?
How about some grenades or something up in the front here? We're getting way overrun.
Yeah,
Can you
man.
repeat that, please?
Cuckold underscore MILF.
Yeah, I'm not keeping this med gun. I'm not used to it. I'm gonna get my M79.
Saying invalid password.
It's isn't it cuckold underscore milk?
Yeah.
You
Couple?
have the underscore? Cuckold.
Do you know what
Oh,
that
okay.
means?
No. Thank you for typing it out to me.
Yeah, I didn't have time to earlier. Or an hour early.
Stand still for a second, Cat.
I just shot a roller with the bolt because I was trying to heal you. I pulled out the wrong weapon. Thank you.
That was weird. For a second there, Conk had said you only had 13 kills. And the 4 loaded in. Now you're at 420.
It's a single.
Yeah, the back. You got triples in the back. Triples. Just one and then there's 2 just walking around. You got another fleshbound coming up front. So you're done clearing those out.
User disconnected from your channel.
And one more coming up front. In a bit. By me in a bit, I mean right now.
Thank God. But it's double pat right now. What is our, who's going what?
Going side gun.
Alright. Sure you don't want to go med with the Z gun, Cat? Conk, where are you going? It's Ferris wheel.
Taking a walk.
Okay. I really...
Crawler came out of nowhere, I didn't expect that.
Away from me. Yeah, we need... Do we need 2 meds or are we going 1 med? I thought it was 2 meds with 2 Zeds.
That rhymes. 2 meds with 2 Zeds.
Anybody?
Don't kill the last side, Kung and I are at the gate.
Okay.
I think we got the last son.
Shh.
You guys got to wave 21 pretty fast. Hour and a half. It's a lot of shit.
A lot of shit for
Mark, are you going Z gun med?
Yeah.
Cat, can you go Z gun med?
She said she's going sharp.
Alright. Thanks.
Nope.
If we're gonna have 2 Z guns, I'm gonna stay demo then.
If you have a full set of pipes or anything, you might as well.
Yeah, I had a bunch of pipes and I bought more.
We almost always lose one of them anyway, so you can probably just demo on them when they're running.
I'll go to the
That's-
gate.
That's my plan, actually. Alright, I guess I'll go with you, Mark. Let's go.
Where are we
Where do
going?
you want to go, Kung?
Up to
I
the
don't know.
gate?
Everybody's
Me
going
and
to follow
Mark
me.
and I are going
around
to the
that
gate.
area.
At the start of the next wave, I'm gonna go run off and pee quick.
I'm going up
Fine.
here.
We're gonna be up there. Okay.
Because you can cut around it.
Okay, sounds good. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're both pretty close, huh?
Not as bad as it's been.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Ow. I'll go after you.
Oh. That just flew.
Cat's got one and
Alright. Cat.
Fuck. That's not good.
He's rushing out the gate. The second one's rushing out the gate.
He's healing right there.
Ding.
Wait, what?
No. No.
No. No.
I died.
Double charged.
Damn it.
Yep. Cat knife him to death.
It's
He's
Mark.
only like one freaking headshot away from dying too. Or like two, I guess. Maybe three.
You might be able to do this, Mark.
Oh, wait, this is Mark. What? Mark
Yeah,
changed
Cat.
skins.
Yeah, he's on the same skin as Cat right now.
The other guy's coming from at the ramp right now.
Yeah, he's
Mark.
behind you.
He's in front of you.
He's
Left
on his
or right?
last heal already. He's really close to dead, so.
Oh, the double chain gun.
That's pretty wicked.
Ah.
That was a short run.
Yeah, it sucked. Well, GG. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff and eat some food.
See ya.
Later, guys.
User disconnected from your channel.